Amanda Otten, Lauren Hovey, Alexis Mattil, and freshman Sydney Hernandez will wear the libero jersey tonight. Bowling Green on the board first, and we go right to the fact that the freshman Sydney Hernandez is wearing the libero jersey, taking that jersey over from Lindsay LaPinta, who has been the starting libero for Bowling Green for every match over the last 2 seasons. Now we're going to get a look at what could be one of the starting liberos next season.
And lots of expectations to fill that role of Lindsay LaPinta. She played so many different roles, and the fact of BGSU's success that they've found over the past few years, specifically this season.
Lindsay LaPinta played all 32 matches in 2023, has played all 30 to this point. Off the serve from Loha. Otten the set for Mattil. On the outside, Ilieva able to take that ball line. With her style of play, you're going to notice a lot of, I don't want to say unique shots, but her ability to mix it up.
Definitely. I think it's hard to read the way that she attacks the ball. Her vertical is so high, and she keeps her hand in a position that it kind of hides the way she's going to go with it.
And that's a service ace, 3-1 Binghamton. Binghamton 19-10 overall. They were 8-2 in conference play during the regular season. They lost to Albany in 4 sets in the conference semis after sweeping Albany in both of the regular season meetings.
And now these two programs definitely aren't familiar with each other, only facing one time with each other in program history, which was a long time ago before the Daniela Tomic era. But Binghamton is not unfamiliar with the MAC. They faced Toledo earlier this season, very early on in the season. That was August 30th. They fell to the Rockets in 3 sets.
And Toledo is another team that is competing in the NIVC. We'll tell you more about that when we get a chance to show you our bracket. Nice back row attack there for Victoria Dimitrova. Bowling Green lost to Western Michigan right here at the Stroh Center in the Mid-American Conference Tournament semifinals after Bowling Green had beaten Western Michigan both times during the regular season. And you remember when Bowling Green met Western Michigan, that was right at the start of conference play. Western Michigan was up 2-0. Bowling Green ended up getting a reverse sweep in the first meeting. Then the Falcons swept the Broncos in the second meeting. But the Broncos were a much different team going into the conference tournament, and they were looking to defend their tournament championship.
And to go off that too, Brad, I think it's similar stories for both of these programs. And going into this tournament, I think it's almost difficult to kind of recreate a lot of momentum that both of these teams had going into their postseason play, just with the way that things ended up playing out.
But to add to your point, Bowling Green, the conference semifinal match was 2 weeks ago this Saturday. Bowling Green had at least a half week off. They were off from Wednesday to Saturday after the conference tournament started to get back in action this past Sunday. So you've had, 4 days to get ready for this?
And then, as you mentioned, with some new lineup changes as well for Bowling Green.
Good touch off the block. Otten out to Jordan Newblatt. And put down there by Andrews, but kept alive. Opportunity for Bowling Green to get within 1. Newblatt, cross court and in. Jordan Newblatt. This will be her 109th career match. 80 of those matches played at Marist. This her one and only season with Bowling Green, playing for Bowling Green head coach Daniela Tomic, the 2024 MAC Coach of the Year. Named the MAC Coach of the Year for the 3rd time.
And that kill there kind of helped speed things up a little bit. The pace of play was starting to get really slow for the past few points.
Otten taking matters in her own hands, and she can be one of those X factors when you're coming to a matchup like this with the way she's able to attack using her size and timing.
I love to see that attempt from Otten just because she usually pulls it out a few points into the first set, but still every time it surprises me, and that just goes to show you how good she is at throwing that attack in there.
That right there was Amanda Otten's 99th kill of the season. Ball nearly dropped, and now Bowling Green goes in front. Back serving, Lauren Hovey, the Mid-American Conference Player of the Year. Hovey with 50 service aces. That was third in the MAC. 135 for her career, program's rally scoring era record. Right at Ilieva. Out of the middle, nice up there by Anders. Off the block, Otten tried to press it over. Nice job by Anders to get down, but Binghamton, a quick attack there to tie this at 6.
The Falcons right now struggling defending in those deep pockets in the back corner.
Allie Yeager, her third season as the head coach at Binghamton, but not unfamiliar with the program before she took over as the head coach. Wasn't long after college that she was an assistant for Binghamton for 2 years back in 05-06. Her playing days date back to Wright State. She had an outstanding career at Wright State. You got to think she would be excited about a chance for Binghamton to take on Wright State tomorrow. The Raiders awaiting the winner of this match.
That would be an interesting life experience to go out coaching the team that's playing against your old school.
Wright State representing the Horizon League. Wright State also in the end zone of this one, keeping their eyes on this match. Here's Isabel Lauby to serve. Good job to get there by Scully. Free ball for Bowling Green. Been some miscues here early for Binghamton in their passing. And the off-speed swing there from Mia Tyler. She definitely didn't get all that ball. It was almost like it was off her fingertips. But Samantha, let's get into the keys for Bowling Green.
I think the keys for Bowling Green, I kind of wanted to look at what they've done so far this season. Some things that they've been struggling with was just their serve receive. Has to do with a lot of the new changes, I think, in the backcourt, some younger faces in the backcourt, but also some younger faces that have really stepped up in some big moments. And then when you just look at blocking's not necessarily something that they've struggled with, but it's actually been one of their best points of the game, and they have to do it to be able to win.
Jessica Andrews effective there, going to zone 4 for the kill. Andrews coming in a career best .317 hitting percentage this season as we walk through the keys for Binghamton.
For the Bearcats, it's got to be their attack efficiency. We've seen it so far not doing too rough in their hitting percentage, currently at hitting .333. And as well as their serving, they had 1 ace last game, 7 service errors. So that's got to be a point that has to be a little bit cleaned up tonight against the Bowling Green Falcons.
If we get a chance, we'll show you the season numbers for both of these teams and just how similar they are. Good pass from Hernandez. Back set to Andrews. Ilieva, nice up. Otten out to Tyler, blocked. Big block there from Binghamton. And as you go across the board, Binghamton doesn't have a ton of size up front as compared to at least Bowling Green, but they've got plenty of athleticism.
I was just about to say that every player out on the court for the Bearcats is so athletic. They're all actually very similar in their height, like you mentioned. That's why they have a lot of players out there that are playing full rotation.
Tyler down the line. Mia Tyler, this is her 96th career match. She hit a career best in her hitting percentage this season and a career best in points per set at just under 3. Mia Tyler earned second team All-MAC honors. Off the back set, that is in. Nice execution there off that slide. That's easier said than done to execute the slide off the back set. Watch it one more time. Great pass there from Lottie Scully.
You can see on the floor, too, they definitely cleaned up their communication, because when you're running something like a slide, everyone on the floor has to be in the same position. You have to have someone covering for that block.
Taken by Lauby. And there's Otten again. That gets her to the century mark in kills this season. Amanda Otten, MAC Setter of the Week twice this season. 6 double-doubles. Otten's bump set. Tyler. Overpass to Tyler. Oh, nice up there off the arm of Shabort. Now she gets a swing. Hovey off the block. Great job to give up her body there, Emily Cronkite. Mattil. It's going to be tight. Able to cut that ball, Ella Chabort. Chabort has been an Iron Woman. She's played in every match through her first 2 seasons. Won over 500 career kills in the final regular season match. She's second on the team in kills this season.
I think you have to credit both teams' ability to stay out of the net after watching that rally. A lot of close, tight balls.
Tyler got it into the block.
Mia Tyler this season has been so efficient when she's been set inside the court. I think it's those outside far sets kind of near the antenna that start to be a little bit iffy for Mia Tyler, and you can't blame her. That's exactly where the block is set up every time.
Well, going back to Mia Tyler and her hitting percentage of the season, .215, you're saying, oh, you know, that's not eye-popping numbers. But you also go through the amount of times that Bowling Green leaned on Mia Tyler and the amount of attacks she was piling up, you know, back-to-back matches every weekend. She carried a heavy load.
It's not easy to be an outside hitter. You're the player that they go to when the ball isn't perfect, in fact, because it's easiest to get the ball to that position on the court. So the amount of attacks you have as an outside hitter, and sometimes they're quick, sometimes you're not able to get a full approach.
Service long there from Deloha. And returning to the floor is Dimitrova. And now Mattil to serve. Nice up there from Mattil, now to Hovey. And Hovey able to take advantage there on the right side.
Straight up, straight down.
Her last match for Bowling Green, another double-double. It was her 4th of the season with 14 kills and 16 digs. She earned that honor of MAC Player of the Week for the 10th time in her career this season. Nice up there. On the line, yes, for Ilieva. When we noted for Ilieva being the first player to win Conference Player of the Year honors in the America East for the 3rd year in a row. First player to do that since Albany's Blair Buchanan did so from 2004 to 2006. And that serve goes long, sends us to the media timeout with Bowling Green in front. Good serve. Quick attack for Johanna Remy. 6-foot middle from Switzerland. Remy, the grad student, attended the University of Geneva as an undergrad. Had a season high 8 kills this year.
I love that short set coming right out of the middle, too. It gives Bowling Green's defense no time to think.
Well, I don't know if you've noticed this as well, too, for Bowling Green. I think the service game has been good. I think Binghamton has just been very good on their serve receive.
I would have to agree with that. I think they're doing great on their serve receive. I think the communication right now for the Bearcats is struggling just a little bit. That's why you'll see a pause in their play sometimes. And we talk about this with a lot of teams that go up against the Falcons, but Bowling Green likes to play very, very quick. I think a lot of teams, they like to slow things down, be composed in their attacks. So we'll see how the Bearcats play out with that for the rest of the match.
Out of the back row, Ilieva. Ilieva with her 6th kill here in the opening set. She had 10 matches this season with 20 or more kills. Holds the school record for kills per set and is 3rd in program history in career kills with 1,288 coming in. Tyler. And that's into the Binghamton bench. Bowling Green back in front by 3. Leah's 4th kill. Now Sydney Hernandez to serve. 32 service aces on the season. That was 2nd on the team. Long way to run there for Scully. And there was a touch there from Bowling Green. Binghamton right back to within 2. And coming on, Denise Cohen.
And Brad, speaking of the service game for both of these teams, you look at the service errors already for both of these teams. Bowling Green with just one, but the Bearcats with 4 service errors, still pretty early in this match. Also something that could play into the match later on.
Overpass, Bearcats can get within 1. Pressed right into the hands of Tyler. Roll shot, well placed. Great recognition there.
And even though that one didn't play in her favor, Scully with really, really strong hands for the Bearcats. That's another player out on the floor that has had a big impact on the success of Binghamton so far this season. Setter of the year.
All-conference second team each of the last 2 seasons. She was the 3rd player in program history to earn that honor of Setter of the Year. Otten to Tyler one more time. Those two have connected early. Good serve. Leads to Bowling Green's first service ace of the match. And we have a timeout for Binghamton. Bearcat. Don't spend more than $20 on it. Out of the back row, that's Ilieva. Mattil. The attack is out. Coach's point for Ellie Yeager out of the timeout. And now to serve, Ella Shabort. 28 service aces coming in. Raise the tape on that serve. Hovey, nice job to keep that ball in play. And then Mattil out of the middle.
Just an easy tip. Sometimes less is more. And she saw a hole.
1v1 there. Mattil just went right to the heart of the Bearcats defense.
Mattil was also far enough on the net that it didn't look like there was going to be any block for the Bearcats. So she was able to just barely push it over the tape.
Here's freshman Avery Anders. Played in all but 3 matches this season. Nice up there again by Cronkite. Hovey. Still in play, over to Newblatt. And the Bearcats called for being into the net. Both teams still hitting above 400 in their attack percentages so far. Here's Anders. Off the back set, able to go off the block. Nice up there by Hovey off the deflection. Over and out, Bowling Green by 5.
I think for Lauren Hovey, that was one of those in the right place at the right time. I'm pretty sure it hit off her one fist.
Counts as her 3rd dig of the match.
It sure does.
Pressed out to Ilieva. Able to take that off the block. Two-time AVCA All-American, Svitolina Ilieva. Service error, those have certainly hurt Binghamton in their effort to try and stay with Bowling Green as this first set has gone along. See if Alexis Mattil can serve it out. Bowling Green 2 points away. Blocked. And the save there from Scully, but no one picks it up. And it's set point Bowling Green.
Again, those few errors that you're seeing from the Bearcats just are very obviously communication errors.
Out of the back row, there's Mattil. Over to Hovey. Out of bounds. Bowling Green has taken the first set. This second set. Off the block, picked up there by Mattil. Now over to Hovey. Nice transition there, defense to offense for Bowling Green.
Push the ball right through the middle of the block too. It's definitely how you use it to your advantage.
Here's Otten. 13 assists in that first set. Couple kills, couple digs. Off the slide. Bowling Green able to get the block up. Bowling Green's first block of the match. Watch it again. You get Tyler, you get Mattil. And this was Mia Tyler getting that left arm on it. Good hustle there from Scully. Opportunity for Bowling Green to go up 3-0. Mattil, yes. Her third kill.
Once again, defense to offense for the Falcons.
Touched over. Bowling Green can go up 4-0 as Lauren Hovey just drove that ball down the line. Service ace, Bowling Green's second of the match. Another good serve from Bowling Green. Nice up there from Newblatt. Tyler, her roll shot. Over top, Bowling Green saw it all the way. Lauren Hovey got her hands up.
Lauren Hovey's ability to track the ball and her block is so impressive. You saw her kind of almost flying out to the antenna. And that's because she initially thought that was going to be more inside and was able to move her body and still get her hands on the ball.
On the backset, Ilieva blocked. Offense, defense, serving, everything going Bowling Green's way to start this second set. Falcons are up by a touchdown. Watch the defense one more time. 7-0 Bowling Green. We'll be back. Make it 8-0 Bowling Green. Second ace of the set, third of the match.
Amanda Otten, so impressive behind the service line right now. To come out of a timeout and get an ace.
Tyler goes deep corner. Bowling Green feeling good on their home floor.
And that's exactly where Mia Tyler can be so dangerous. A little bit off the net and a little bit inside the court.
Second set turning into an exhibition, and Ziggyville loves it. Pausing the action to clean up a wet spot in the back row there for Binghamton. Mattil. 4 kills, 4 digs for Mattil.
That's at least the second or third time you've seen her do that. Play defense and then turn it right into offense. Alexis Mattil, so impressive.
And the Bearcats finally on the board. I was just ready to say, you just don't see starts like this where it takes your opponent even this long to get on the board.
Especially, it seems like with every game that we've watched so far this season. I haven't seen very many sweeps so far this season, and it's always been point by point, maybe on until later in the match.
Here's Sydney Aguirre, the 5'10 senior. She appeared in 8 matches during the regular season. Tyler, cross-court kill. Mia's 7th. She's hitting above 500.
The Falcons as a whole right now hitting nearly 500. 23 kills for Bowling Green.
441 attack percentage in the opening set. 750 so far in the second set. Still have time here for Binghamton to try and chip away. You're also starting to ask that question of, what has Binghamton got to do to get momentum to start to go their favor when you get to that third set? They get a little help there from Bowling Green with the service error, but it's Bowling Green by 9. Otten set up for Hovey, who's blocked. Out to Newblatt. Block up again. You can credit Dimitrova. Looking at Lottie Scully. And there is head coach Allie Yeager. Her team with a big hole. But again, still time to climb out of it. Off the short serve, Mattil will get a swing. Bowling Green's block up. Good reaction there to get back to her feet. That was Reynaga. And Hovey's tip effective.
And that impressive block that you saw from Bowling Green was a solo block. That was Jordan Newblatt. Both hands on the ball.
And you go against Newblatt on that swing because you're trying to take advantage of the smaller player. Ilieva, good touch on the block again for Bowling Green. Newblatt in, and there was a touch it looked like. Bowling Green back up double digits.
And there you see it, Daniela Tomic awarding Jordan Newblatt after that. That full attack, Brad, was just perfect. Her position on the floor to how high she got up, her hand placement on the ball, that was a great attack.
Ilieva, good strong swing right at Mattil. Ilieva with her 9th kill, and that's been part of some of the questions for Binghamton this season. As good as she's been, when it comes to these big-time matches, when you get into tournament play, especially in the conference, who is going to be part of that supporting cast consistently? I think Dimitrova has been one of those players that has helped answer that question. So has Misha Deloha. Can they get going in this match? Newblatt. Bowling Green struggled there from the get-go on the serve receive. Binghamton within 7.
You have to like the leadership you're already seeing from Hernandez out on the court, from the communication to just taking balls when players are unsure.
Newblatt. Hovey. Yes. That ball found the hardwood in a hurry. Hovey's 7th kill, hitting above 400.
And if you watch Lauren Hovey, that attack was so hard, it almost kind of took her body back a step.
And I say hardwood, but it's the new TerraFlex floor that Bowling Green has enjoyed the luxury of thanks to Mo and John Stansberry's generous gift.
Right.
Back serving Emily Cronkite. Cronkite played a couple of seasons at Illinois Central College prior to joining Binghamton. Service ace, second of the match for the Bearcats. We've got Binghamton within 6. Bowling Green serve receive, got to tighten up here a little bit. Off the tape. And that dropped right on top of Amanda Otten. Daniela Tomic up off the bench. No signal for a timeout. Bowling Green still in front by 5.
And that was a point we talked about coming into tonight as well. It's something that we've noticed the whole season from Bowling Green, but they've had moments where they've been correcting their mistakes, working well, just like we saw right there.
Off the blocking counter for Bowling Green, Falcons by 6. Back comes Laube, back comes Tyler. Right side. Good talk there from Hovey. Ilieva with the pickup. Now she'll get a swing. Tyler. Another chance for the Falcons. It'll be Laube setting up Tyler. And Mia Tyler, 8 kills now. Took advantage of the second swing she got on that point. Mia Tyler with what she's done here tonight. She's had back-to-back seasons now of over 300 kills. Good answer there from Binghamton.
Tyler right now leading the Falcons with 8 kills. Ilieva with 9 for the Bearcats.
Out of bounds, Bowling Green could not control the serve. Denise Cohen back serving, just picked up the ace. She saw twice as much time this season than she did as a freshman. Had 1 double-double against Hofstra. On to Andrews, and it drops.
Miss hits for Bowling Green have been almost working out in their favor. Looks like it might not be exactly what they had planned going into the defense, but it's working out right now for the Falcons.
Smart play there, Scully able to push that off the Bowling Green solo blocker. That ball was getting on top of the tape in a hurry. See how close Binghamton can get before Bowling Green gets to 20. Overpass. Thank you very much, says Gloha. Tyler, yes.
I'm telling you, Brad, set Mia Tyler 2 feet off the net. She's game every time.
It's the power, it's the explosiveness, the quick arm. She's had double-digit kills 13 times this season, 1 away from making that 14. Ilieva. She pulls that arm back and gets up there plenty of time. She's just able to unleash with her arm swing. Now it's Aguirre serving. It's going to be over to Binghamton. Nice up there from Hovey to keep it in play. Bearcats can get within 3 right here, and they will. Remy with the kill. And Daniela Tomic will bring back Newblatt. Out goes Laube.
Bearcats have really cleaned things up as this set has progressed. They were down 10 at one point. Now have cut the deficit to just 3 points.
Did not panic at all. Tyler, you want to remain in front, continue to feed Mia the ball right now.
Her 10th kill on the night.
.562 attack percentage. Back comes Anders. Off the tape and out. Bowling Green by 5. Let's see. Binghamton. Wright State was here in the Stroh Center last season playing in Bowling Green's Invitational. Bowling Green won that match just like they did this year against Wright State at the Beaver Creek Invitational. Binghamton back to within 4. Needed that out of the timeout. Hovey. Then right back down. Hovey couldn't find it. Binghamton still very much alive in this set. Out to Newblatt. To the middle. And that bouncing up and down. The Bearcats all over it. Tough violation there for Binghamton. Had a chance there to get within 2. To the middle. Big block. That's Andrews. Right there with Hovey. And this ball was not getting through Jessica Andrews at 6'4".
Let me tell you, Brad, I would not want to be hitting against Jessica Andrews either. When her almost elbows are above the net.
I think she blocked that with her wrist. Good answer there by Binghamton, but Binghamton now the window is getting smaller and smaller for them to have a chance in this second set down.
Like other than what their stats say, when you look at the teams they've played so far, but playing against an actual team is so different. Wright State almost with a little bit of an advantage to watch these two teams tonight.
And you are playing a little bit of that mental game where you were locked in from August all the way through November. And your season comes to an end. You get an opportunity here in a postseason tournament in the National Invitational Volleyball Championship. Binghamton now down just 2 after being down 10-0 to start the set. Service error. Lilieva a little frustrated with herself there. This is who Bowling Green wants back serving. Good control to the right side and out. Binghamton thinking there may have been a touch there, but not going to be granted touch call. Will we see a challenge? We have not seen one yet tonight. Looked like that was over top the hands of Newblatt. And we do have a challenge there from Allie Yeager. Service errors here in the last 4 points. Costly for Binghamton. Set point now Bowling Green.
Total 7 service errors on the night for the Bearcats.
You could have a few service errors here and there, but the timing of that last couple have been big to benefit Bowling Green.
Yeah, right after winning the challenge.
Back to the right side, dug out by Newblatt. Andrews Another chance for Bowling Green to take the set, and Amanda Otten will close it out. Tyler. Scully set for Ilieva, off the block. Number 11 now has a dozen kills. Just adding to her new program record for kills in a season. That's 506. Hubby's blocked. Mattil. Alexis Mattil now with 5 kills to match her dig total. That's going back to the point that you brought up prior to the match. As good as her offense has been and efficient as her offense has been, that puts her up now as a middle up to, what, 74 digs?
Yep. And for Alexis Mattil, too, we talked about her coming in, but a player that wasn't even looking to take her 5th season and then coming back this season. How about this extra opportunity to extend your season? She's probably just having fun at this point.
Just love to see a player that has been committed to the program throughout.
And has showed so much progress, too, as her time here wearing the orange and brown.
Until attack error there, Binghamton by 2. Hovey. Looked like that ball was off the block, then it grazed off of Shabort. Right side, Ilieva. Newblad off the block. To the middle, timing was off. Tried to go to Remy.
That's the one thing about those low sets. They can be so dangerous, but if they're thrown off, there's not much you can do to recover them.
You just can't afford errors right now if you're Binghamton. Nice spot there from Remy. Remy, another player that contributed with her blocks while hitting .224 on the season. Tight ball, good job by Newblad just to get that ball back inside the antenna. And now Bowling Green's block was up. Falcons tied at 4. Bowling Green now a 5-3 advantage in blocks for the match. Here's a look at the last one. Almost a service ace. Newblad. The attack error. She was looking for the corner. Didn't look like she quite got on top of that ball.
I have noticed that about the attack of Jordan Newblad, too. She definitely likes a higher set in her approach. Gives her enough time to really get on top of the ball. And I think it just has a little bit to do with her size, too, as an outside hitter.
Andrews. Binghamton block. They're 4th.
It also could be just because she's standing right next to Jessica Andrews, too, that she looks a little bit shorter right now, maybe.
Hey, you look at 5'10 versus 6'4, I'd say.
Yep.
Cross court and in. Jordan Newblatt, her 6th kill. Even though Bowling Green's up 2-0, it feels like we're early in the first set with how, I would say, tight these two teams are playing right now.
Yeah, just trading points is very similar to what we saw early on in the match.
Off the block coming your way, Samantha. Binghamton remains in front.
I didn't have enough time to get an approach.
You don't get ready, you stay ready. Director agrees with me. Thank you, Josh. And Mia Tyler off the block, point Bowling Green. Be Hernandez back to serve. Her first time wearing the libero jersey for Bowling Green. She's got 10 digs, 3 assists. A little long on that serve. Here's Cohen to serve now. Denise Cohen, 5'8" sophomore from Los Angeles. Good spot, but great hustle there from Hernandez. Mia Tyler then converts on the kill. They rewarded that effort from Sydney Hernandez.
And those are the type of qualities when you're looking for someone to wear that opposite jersey for you.
Wanted to look over to the bench there to see the reaction there from Lindsay LaPinta, and you know it's not easy, I'm sure, for LaPinta being sitting over there tonight, not in uniform.
Well, exactly, and not even just to get the touch on that, I guess, attempt to get the ball up in the air, but being able to get the ball up in the air in a way that the rest of your team can play it out in an efficient way.
Tied at 8. Otten with the up. Now Hernandez over to Hovey. That was a great pass by Hernandez. Cross court. And Hovey finished it off. We even give credit too, again, to the defense from Otten. Look at this one more time. Hernandez all the way over to Hovey.
And that ball just right off the chest of Cohen.
Hovey's blocked. Binghamton needed that. Start to think Bowling Green's getting a little momentum. The Bearcats respond.
Bowling Green's hitting percentage taking a little bit of a hit in this third set of play. They were nearing 500, right now sitting at 337.
118 for just this set. And just behind the Binghamton bench. Ran out of real estate. There's Avery Anders to serve out of St. Joseph Academy there in Cleveland. Helped lead St. Joseph Academy to a state final appearance. Well, her program was under a new head coach this year. And St. Joseph Academy's head coach actually took the job at Baldwin Wallace. Out of bounds. Binghamton, a little bit surprised they didn't keep that ball in, but no challenge here. Bowling Green by 3. Good swing on the right side. Binghamton's got to continue to have short memory right now on anything that doesn't go their way. They don't want to see this lead grow anymore for Bowling Green. Good serve, the short serve for Binghamton, and Bearcats within one.
And you were right in saying earlier that things feel very similar to that first set of play. The pace of the game, the momentum kind of shifting back and forth between these two teams. It's almost giving me deja vu.
And Binghamton now has a half dozen service aces against Bowling Green. Ilieva to the middle. And you keep that ball inside the 10-foot line, allow Bowling Green to get in their offense quickly like that. Falcons converted quite often, not only here tonight, but throughout the season. Just opens the floor there for Mattil.
Yeah, great shot by Mattil. She turned her whole body to get that ball to the other side of the court.
Off the tape. That's an ace. Bowling Green back up 3. Falcons now with 6 service aces.
And you wonder why Mattil has found so much success behind the service line. This was always kind of a joke we talked about in volleyball, but as a middle hitter, you want to be a really good server because then you don't have to play defense.
And that ball is in. 14-12. Taken by Anders. Nice dig there by Reynaga. Bowling Green's block, though, will send us to the media. Binghamton's got to be so key here to limit their errors. On the right side, Ilieva. Backpedaling there, Anders. Nice up, Cronkite. Off the bump set for Ilieva. Got the right setup to be able to really pick where she wanted to go with that ball. And Newblatt couldn't control it, and Otten goes hard into the table just trying to get to that ball. Back-to-back points for Binghamton to get within 1. Hernandez can't control it. 3 in a row to tie it at 15. Bowling Green serve receives, got to turn around here again.
Both teams combining right now for 14 reception errors. It's been a point of emphasis for both teams tonight that they've struggled with in spots.
Newblatt, that is in. Bowling Green back in front on Newblatt's 7th kill. Service error ties it at 16. There's Emily Cronkite. Tyler. Ooh, that looked like that was going to go out. Tyler gets it back and is blocked. That's a solo block, Bloha.
If you're going to play that ball, at least they got the point on it, because that ball was definitely, you're right, soaring out of bounds.
Binghamton now in front off this play from Misha Dloha. Otten ties it at 17. You just felt on that serve receive like she was going for that.
You almost want Otten to do that more often, but then you wonder, the more often she does it, it's probably going to be less efficient, but it's just so pretty every time.
Off the block, and that one rode along the net. Binghamton in front. Binghamton trying to extend this match to at least the fourth set. Tyler blocked. Team. Matil picked up by Ilieva. Off the block. Run the slide. Bearcats by 3. Great decision there by Scully to go over to the right side. She's going one way, ball going the other. No chance for the block to get there. Otten. Nice sub by Reynaga, but her teammates couldn't get around her to get to that ball. Bowling Green stops the bleeding there. The thing you're noticing too from Binghamton is they've tried to take this third set. They have cut down on their errors. They're not giving Bowling Green freebies.
Their defense looks night and day better in this third set of play than we've seen in this entire match.
Off the slide, it's been effective. Aloha's got 7 kills now. Off the tape. Tyler blocked, keeps it alive. Over to Hovey. That tails off the block and out. Bowling Green catches a break there. Everyone kind of holding their breath, making sure that ball found the orange. Ilieva off the block. Back over to Hovey. Hovey, another swing. Just touched it over that time. Now Bowling Green couldn't capitalize on their opportunities. The Bearcats did. And now it's set point Bearcats off their 9th service ace. Service error. Bowling Green still alive for the moment. Binghamton does indeed take this third set. Anxious to see who's going to get off to the better start in the fourth. Will it be a tight set like the first and most of this third set has been? Right side, Ilieva off the block. Matil's bump set for Newblatt. Ilieva looking for the corner and missed it. Binghamton looking like they were thinking about a timeout, and now Ali Yeager will call the timeout. Big smile there from the R2.
If you're Bowling Green right now, you're not out of it, but 3 straight points, especially when you have the pressure of it being set point on your back, isn't always an easy feat. But you have who you want behind the service line right now for Bowling Green, Alexis Matil.
Bowling Green has been a team that throughout the year can put a lot of pressure on opponents with their service game, and I thought they did so early in that first set. Binghamton overall has done a solid job in their serve receive tonight. Bowling Green going to need a little help here. They're going to come back in this third set.
And despite being down to 2 sets, the Bearcats have done a really great job of not letting up on their aggressiveness. We've seen a lot of aggressive attacks come from their side of the floor, and that's exactly what they need to do.
Right, they have not gone away from their strengths. They have not taking anything off their swings. They've still just continued to play Binghamton volleyball. Here's Alexis Mattil on set point. To the middle, the tip, great spot. Ilieva's 16th kill sends us to the 4th set. Bearcats win the 3rd. Who will keep their season going into tomorrow? Ilieva from the 10-foot line takes it down the line. Still the only Bearcat with double-digit kills, but she has 17 now on the night, hitting .310.
I think if you're the Bearcats right now, you know you can depend on Ilieva. It's more so just a matter of needing other people to step up so you don't have to.
Otten keeps it out of the net, and Mattil converts on the kill. Her 8th. Bowling Green's got Mia Tyler and Lauren Hovey, both with double-digit kills, and Mattil knocking on that door. They run the slide. Remy's attack is well out of bounds. That's an attack that has been very efficient for Gloha. Service error, tied at 2. Otten to Newblatt, off the block and out.
Sometimes when you see those attacks, it's hard to think of what else to do in that situation. You're already in your approach. You can see you're going right into the block. Almost the only thing left to do at that point you think would maybe be to tip the ball.
Nice up there from Anders. Hovey. Out of bounds. Everyone on the Bowling Green bench letting the players know that ball was out. Off the deep serve. Ilieva had to really reach back to get that one, and it's outside the antenna. Not a good set for her there. Overpass, Andrews hammers it down. Bowling Green up 4 here early in the 4th set, leading to a Binghamton timeout. 6-2 your score. Mattil serving, you get the overpass. Jessica Andrews takes care of that. (7-2) Bowling Green, another Binghamton violation. We've kind of harped on Bowling Green needing to clean up their serve receive a few times tonight. That's a concern right now for Binghamton.
Yeah, both teams just kind of going back and forth with their errors. Binghamton sitting at 13 attack errors.
Otten keeps it out of the net, goes to Hovey off the block. Ilieva blocked. Cronkite, great effort there, but that ball's going to find the floor. Service ace number 7 for Bowling Green. Binghamton, how long can they hold on to their second time out here? He did everything to force this fourth set. Right now in a deep hole. From the 10-foot line, that ball drops. Bowling Green watched that one. And off the touch, it did feel like that ball was going to go long, but there wasn't a ton of pace on that ball either.
Right, it was rolling, so just rolled straight to the ground on that one. And again, I think that's just something in the back row where they're used to having the voice of Lindsay LaPinta in the back row right now. We've seen it happen a few times tonight.
Jessica Andrews just delivered her 5th kill of the match. Taking that ball right to the 10-foot line. On the right side, ouch. The lead is 8. For Bowling Green, you like where you're at right now, but you don't want to open the door at all. Coming our way. Scully able to get the bump set. Newblatt, out. It's one of those swings right there for Newblatt where I'd love to see her get a touch of the very next opportunity here. She stayed aggressive there, just couldn't keep it in. Dumped over. On the right side over top. This is Newblatt. Nice up there from Cronkite. Ilieva pushed it right to Hovey. To Andrews, and Andrews tried to dunk that ball down.
It was the right idea, the right placement, just couldn't execute.
Over to Andrews. Just not quite tight enough on that block from Binghamton. Here comes Tyler. Here comes Lauby. Off the block, nice up there from Hovey. Now Tyler. Right side, Bowling Green got the block up but couldn't turn it in. Able to convert was Dimitrova. See a 6-point Bowling Green lead, but still a long way to go in this set. Tough serve. Lauby keeps it alive. Good, strong swing from Chabort.
All 3 straight to Lauby. Cold off the bench. That's tough.
Binghamton showing just what they did in the second set. Big hole early, but battling back. They were down 10-0 to start. That second set ended up coming back to get within 2 before Bowling Green took it 25-21. Roll shot picked up by Tyler. Andrews well off the net. Tough play there for Tyler. Ilieva. He's dangerous no matter where she's out on the floor. That's her 19th kill. Hitting 271. On the season, she hit 277. That was 6th in the conference. Otten forced to press that ball right in the block. Bowling Green's got 2 timeouts, sitting on a 3-point lead. They got to play through this, though, right now. And again, and there was Reynaga. Tracked down by Hernandez. Tyler's roll shot off the block. Over. Off the block, there's Otten to pick it up. Tyler. Out of bounds. That was a heck of a dig, but that ball had so much momentum.
You see so much aggression from Mia Tyler too, but the defense just really cleaned up right now for the Bearcats. It looks great. They're in great position, talking well in the back row.
Coach Allie Yeager really wanted that one for Brenda Reynaga. Off the tape. Attack is out. Here's where the errors can cost Binghamton. You close the gap, and then all of a sudden you look, you're down 5. Good hands from Newblatt. Hernandez, good hustle. Off the slide. I like that decision to go to that play with how effective Bloha's been there. Otten over to Tyler. Off the block and out. Bowling Green goes up 6 or 7. You gotta think Binghamton's got to use that second timeout.
Like you mentioned earlier in the match, though, they don't look phased when they're in a deficit. Obviously, it's a little bit different now that we're later in the match. They've done a really good job fighting back at all points in the night.
The line shot, you can count it for Binghamton. That puts Ilieva with 20 kills tonight, the 11th time this season she's hit that mark. America East Player of the Year for the 3rd year in a row. Hovey. Nice dig there. That was Cohen. Back come the Bearcats, down 3.
That was almost a close call for Bowling Green. I think I cringed a little bit there. Hernandez almost went right into the body of Newblatt.
I thought the same thing. Out of bounds. Out of the back row, there's Hernandez with a nice up to Mattil, and Mattil is blocked. Looked like Remy got her hands all over it.
Just slightly either too late or the set was too low in that attack, right on par with the block.
Yeah, Remy just stayed right with Mattil. Newblatt able to go deep corner. Newblatt's got a chance for double-digit kills now tonight. She's got 9. Jordan, her season high in kills came against Brown with 13. He's had 10 or more kills 4 times this season. Great job just to keep that ball in play. Otten over to Hovey. I don't think Hovey was expecting that ball. Just got her right hand out. I think she was expecting Otten to attack.
And because the ball was so close to the net too, Otten almost had to kind of send it backward, even giving Hovey less room to get her approach.
Andrews. The up there from Ilieva. Now she gets a swing, and it's out. She hasn't missed too many tonight, especially coming out of that back row. Lauren Hovey's service ace. Bowling Green's 8th, and it's the Falcons by 5. And there's the second timeout from Binghamton. 4th set. Brad Woznicki back with Samantha Momeyer. Thank you for joining us on your Wednesday evening for the opening round of the NIVC. Bowling Green's block extends the lead to 6. Binghamton has no timeouts remaining.
I don't think I'll ever get over how nonchalant Jessica Andrews is in her play. Never phased.
Service ace, able to find the seam right between Cronkite and Ilieva. Bowling Green's now matched the Bearcats with 9 service aces. Make it 8. Finding the corner. Lauren Hovey on one heck of a run here with her service game, piling up the aces. She had 50 coming in. She's had 3 here just in the last couple minutes. Bowling Green 2 points away from taking the match. Otten to Hovey. Ilieva will run it down. Free ball for Bowling Green. Chance to set up match point. Otten goes to Andrews. Picked up by Scully. Overpass to Otten. And now Bowling Green has match point. Binghamton battled to get this one to a 4th set, but Bowling Green jumped out to the early advantage, and the Falcons closing it out now. 24-14. Serve is long.
Bowling Green can take it here. This will definitely be the largest difference in the score for one team to close it out.
Newblatt will end the match. Jordan Newblatt finishes with double-digit kills along with Tyler and Hovey, and Bowling Green advances.